I have a few quick tips for anybody who has received a debt collection letter or has even received a summons to appear in court because of a debt that hasn't been paid. And right now it's late March 2020. There are a lot of people who have been out of work or had their hours cut for the past few weeks, and there's going to be a lot of debt collection in the near future. So take these 3 tips as some general advice. First of all, don't delay. People contact me all the time because they have a legal or a financial problem, and they almost always wait until the last minute to get me involved. Now, I often don't have time to get involved, or if I do get involved, I don't have enough time to adequately prepare either a dispute to the debt collection letter or an answer to the court summons. All right, so you're putting yourself at a real disadvantage if you ignore the problem until the last minute when it can't be ignored any longer. All right, so number 1, don't delay. Number 2, dispute the debt. In almost every situation, it is a good idea to dispute the validity of the debt that the creditor is claiming. I've made other videos on how to dispute debt. If you go online and you search for example dispute letters, you'll find more than enough information. And in fact, the letter, the debt collection agency that sends you the letter will give you references to the statutes that tell you how you can dispute the debt. So you should always dispute the debt. And this is for a number of reasons. 1, you want the creditor to validate the debt. You want the creditor to show you how they calculated the numbers that they claim that you owe. You want them to show you that they have all of your signatures in the original loan documents and everything that they're going to need in order to take you to court and get a judgment against you. Another reason is that it stops the collection action and the collection fees. All right, so from the moment you dispute the debt until the time the debt is validated, the creditor and the collection agency have to stop piling on collection costs and fees and everything else. Now, some collection agencies will respond right away and validate the debt. Others, it will take them weeks. And then there are some cases when you'll dispute the debt with one collection agency and the debt gets assigned to another agency and your dispute letters just never answered. And if that happens and you end up in court later on, you could say, look, I disputed this debt months ago. It was nobody ever validated the debt or responded. And you have a legal claim then against the collection agency. So always dispute the debt. And then lastly, always get help with the situation that you're in. Here in Massachusetts, we have innumerable government agencies that are set up to help protect every single kind of consumer, whether you're a credit card customer, a homeowner in foreclosure, your car is getting repossessed, whatever it is, you can find help. So I suggest first you call the Attorney General's office. They have a hotline, and it'll be like press 1 if you're getting foreclosed on, 2 if your car is repossessed, 3. You can call the hotline and get help specifically for the situation that you're in, and it really pays to do it. You can, if you live here in Hampden County, you can call the Hampden County Bar Association, and they could try to set you up with some free legal help. And then lastly, you could call the law library at the courthouse, and they too can connect you with other people. Though usually they'll just connect you with the AG's office or the Hampden County Bar. All right, so that's my advice. If you get a letter from a debt collector or from a lawyer representing a creditor, whatever it is, first, don't delay. Second, dispute the debt. And then third, seek help, typically from the Attorney General's office. Just call there first, and then they could redirect you to an agency that is set up specifically to help you with whatever problem you found yourself in.